Hello and welcome to Survival Games TV. I'm Bear Grylls, and in this video we're taking a look at Donkey Crew's Last Oasis.
Nomad, do you remember what I have told you? If you find your trousers full of sand, you've landed in the wastes. Now shake it off and begin moving. The sun is near. It will consume this place.
So, Last Oasis is a post-apocalyptic survival game which is focused on multiplayer gameplay. This will be one of those games that will have lots of players all in one server, all trying to survive in unforgivable conditions. It is mainly PvE, but there is going to be PvP as well at this moment in time because it's in early access. We're not quite sure if there will be any PvE only or solo play, but hopefully something like that will come as the game develops and players give their feedback to the developer. The main idea of the story though and the actual game itself is something that I really like. So Last Oasis takes place in the distant future. A huge cataclysm has destroyed the moon and stopped the rotation of the Earth. This has caused the planet to be divided into two extremely different environments. So one side of the planet is barren desert because it's got constant sun on it, and the second one is covered in ice because it's constantly dark. Only a small area between the two zones is habitable. And since it's constantly moving, some survivors of the disaster built mobile cities called flotillas. The rest of humanity has been divided into clans, which are constantly competing for influence and resources. They live in oases, which are areas with large deposits of resources. The flotilla sends its residents, including the player, to these oases to gather resources. So what we're going to do is we're just going to leave the gameplay from the beginning for a little while for you to just kind of check it out, see what you think. I personally think it looks really good. It's got a nice art style to it. It's got some really good survival mechanics to it. It does kind of remind me a little bit maybe of something like Conan Exiles, maybe Rust in places, things like that. So if you're into those sorts of survival games, then you might want to check it out. So I'll leave you to enjoy the gameplay, and I'll catch you guys on another video.
You have spent your entire life rowing the flotilla, and now you have paid your debt. You will be taken to a pit in the wastes. Survive and return to me. I have more to tell you. Chew the cactus when you cannot find water. The taste is not so sweet, more like a bum rack. You will find all the knowledge on your journey. Bring it with you. The sand has swallowed many treasures. We are surrounded by wastes. One side of the earth is hot and barren. The other side is dark and covered in ice. The wilds are overrun with savages called Rupu. They watch you from the brush. Rupu are envious creatures, and their minds swim with toxins, making them cruel. Rupu once surrounded me on the Black Hills. They danced and ate the flesh of my companions, guzzling their psychedelic brew. There are patches of life in the waste called the Oasis. A mysterious energy flows through the soil.